That feels good. Oh, I got it right there. I don't know why I itch everywhere. I mean, it's my hair. My mum was saying about like washing powder, but she's a bit controlling. Um, about like me using Ariel. You know, does it make me itch? But I only seem to itch where I haven't got any clothes. So, you know. Um, I'd like to do a mukbang, but I might do one later on. I haven't made my dinner yet, so I can't. I haven't got anything to snack on because, and this is a positive thing because, I don't buy. Well, I've got some noodles, from God knows how long ago. I used to really like them. You boil some water, you put the noodles in, let it simmer right down so you get really thick juice. I fancy some noodles actually. So like I might do that. You can watch me eat that. Which is really appealing to me because like I'd compare it to eating a Big Mac. When I'm in McDonald's, okay, I'm a vegetarian now, but I remember the days when I'd be in McDonald's and my favourite food was a Big Mac of all foods. Right, but it's so freaking messy and so hard to eat without looking like a douchebag. And that appeals to me. That vulnerability, that appeals to me. So, like, eating some noodles, getting it all down my front, because they flick, don't they? Get it down my front, burning my mouth, having to bite it off, all that. Probably a good idea. If I've got any. Come on, let's have a look. Let's have a look and see if I got any. Like my cactus. That's all my recycling there. What have we got here? Looks like noodles to me. Or some... Yep, I'd say that's noodles. Yeah, it is. You can feel it. It's noodles. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Oh, it's ashwagandha. I thought for a second... Hold on. I thought for a second there that I'd bought myself some tryptophan because I saw it's the same packaging, right? And it's 500 milligrams of tryptophan. I've been paid. I could actually get some, but I've got to be really careful with my money because I've allowed. I'm not moaning. I'm just saying. That I've allowed a lot of bills to build up. And my relationship with money is that I don't care about it. You see, I'll go through stages of like spending a lot. And then when things get a bit tight, I'll go through stages of like being really, really, really careful, like no pasty for breakfast, no fish and chips. Not fish and chips, it's just a phrase that I use, fish and chips. No chips and curry sauce, no. I mean, like, when I'm at Shop Mobility, I'm always have a slice of pizza, and an omelette in a bun. I'm always do that, but there'll be no Stella Cedra at Lakeside, or anything like that. I'll bring my own can of Perry. and meeting Ellie on Wednesday. She is a special person to me. A special person to me, you know, in a non-creepy way. She understands. She really, really gets me, you know, and I'm feeling some kind of emotion over it, like sadness. Like I'm feeling sadness, and it's sadness that comes from a good place because I really feel sad. I really feel sad. And maybe it's because I just get to see her like once a fortnight, you know, for an hour. But you know, and anyway, I want to change subject. So clearly, Ellie, I like a lot because she really, really gets me. So you know, that's relevant. So I'll be seeing her at Lakeside tomorrow at 3:00. And do I make noodles and do a mukbang noodles? It depends on my confidence, my vlogging confidence, because like sometimes, I mean, I will know, right, as soon as I pick up my phone and I'm about to hit the YouTube app, yeah, I will know whether I've got it in me, you know, to make a video. I mean, I think there's been a couple of exceptions where like I've just done it, just picked it up, just done it and pulled it off, you know, but mostly I know, I can feel it, you know, I can feel when I've got a video in me, you know, and I can do that. So I had this situation, yeah. I was rude to my mum, and it was the day before I 100% freaked out because it had been a week. My injection, my antipsychotic injection, had been a week late. I ended up down A&E, and I was like saying like I was describing to her the symptoms of like, you know, not having the injection, that it'll you know, criminal behavior, rude behavior, you know, things like that. But the thing is, being rude to her, you know, it felt like she was just bullying me. I felt like, you know, these motherfucking parents who are always bothering their toddler children, you know, do you want this? Do you want that? Have a drink of this, do that, do that, do that. There's always something like every 3 motherfucking seconds, you know. And like, I was down Ferry Meadows one time and I just turned to this woman and I says, you are bullying the fuck out of your child. And her mate says to her, you are. You know, and that's what my mum was doing to me. It was just one thing after another, and I just wanted her to leave me the fuck alone. So, I just said the word "and" in the right way, or in her opinion, in the wrong way, and it triggered her so fucking deeply that she tried to throw me out of her home. Bit of a psychopath. Not dissing psychopaths because, you know, I've been through my own story where I've been heavily triggered. You know, I went through a period of being heavily triggered by people. Now I can hold the trigger in my mind, and I can hold it there, and I can use the other parts of my mind that aren't involved in that trigger and concentrate on those, and just allow the area that is triggered to untrigger, if that makes any sense at all. Yeah, so the point is, I felt really good that day. You know, after I stood up for myself, I felt really good. And usually when I see my mum, I'm fucking miserable all day. And this is unusual for me, because right now I feel good. At Shop Mobility, I felt good. Talking to Jackie this morning, I felt good. You know, I feel good a lot, but when I'm with my mum, I will feel like the fucking shittiest I felt in my life. You know, it's just an expression. For like the whole day, from like 10:20 in the morning to when I meet her, to 6 o'clock at night, you know, and I was rude. I stood up to her, and I felt good that day. All day, you know, we watched a film that was absolutely blindingly good. I wasn't paying attention to it, by the way, but it was clearly blindingly good, you know. And so it's like confusing, you know. On the one hand, I'm saying, like, you know, the subtext, I have to explain this properly. The hidden meaning of what I was saying to her by explaining the behaviors of someone who hasn't taken their antipsychotic medication yet, like anger, rudeness, committing crimes, you know, was kind of like saying, like, I was in the wrong for, like, speaking to you that way. But, like, you know, why the fuck should I have to feel... I mean, when I say I feel shitty, I feel so fucking shitty every time I see her, all day. You know, and like I say, I'll repeat it, I never feel shitty. I don't feel shitty at Shop Mobility. I don't feel shitty when I go down Ferry Meadows, or Walton. I don't feel shitty when I'm in my flat. You know, I don't feel shitty. I only feel shitty with her. So why should I apologise for being rude, getting her, just stopping her from fucking riding me and disrespecting me, and maybe even being transphobic and hating me, you know, on some kind of subconscious level, and that's what's making me feel so shit about myself, you know. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna end this video. So I may do a mukbang. It's if I do, it's gonna be interesting. So I'll see you later. Goodbye.